sounded like gunfire. You know, bang, 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 bang. And then all of a sudden, big explosion.
Never had a chance. We really never even got to that close to the building.
Anybody who's ever watched a building demolished on purpose knows that if you're going to do this, you have to get at the under infrastructure of a building and bring it down.
I heard a second explosion and another rumble and more smoke and more guns. And the fire marshal came in and said we had to leave because there was a third explosion. This building might not last.
In the history of mankind, they've only fallen 3 times. We all watched on TV. 1, 2, and 7 sent 3,000 to heaven live. They had it right on the scene.
Okay, my name is Rich Foes. I'm with Lone Lancer and Chicago 9/11 Truth. And it's Wednesday, October 29th. I'm at the Intercontinental Hotel. Dr. Philip Zelikow is going to be speaking here tonight. And myself and some other 9/11 truthers are going to go in and confront him with some questions.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm the hotel manager.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. I'm going to need to ask you to keep on moving. That's kind of the city rule.
Well, it's a public property, though, correct?
It's the city. This is the city property. I'm just letting you know.
Sure.
They're going to ask you to keep on moving. That's the only thing I ask at this point. You guys can decide what you want to do.
Sure.
I'm just letting you know.
Well, yes.
I'm just letting you know what the Chicago Police Department is going to ask you to do. I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
Sure.
Anything against the building, on anything like this, they got to be held.
Okay.
And you can't stop.
Well, okay.
It's not my rule.
Sure.
Okay.
So yeah, again, we're protesting.
See, we got a 911 that you call in this town when you need an emergency. That's what I thought you were talking about. You're talking about the date, 9/11.
Correct. Yes, sir. Yeah, September 11th.
Okay, so
September 11th.
who's here from the 9/11 Commission?
Yes, there we go. Yeah.
And actually, if you're interested. Now, why, real quick, why is it
Dr. Zelikow, will you apologize to the victims' family members for releasing such a whitewash? Will you confirm the fact that the FBI doesn't want bin Laden for 9/11, sir? Dr. Zelikow, why did you fail to answer 70% of the victims' family members' questions, sir? Dr. Zelikow, would you mind answering just a couple quick questions? As the author of the preemptive war strategy, how do you expect us to believe that the 9/11 Commission was completely independent and unbiased? And after the fact that you released your commission, you took a senior advisory position with Condi Rice. Can you just answer one of my questions? Is it a fact that the FBI doesn't want bin Laden for 9/11? Dr. Zelikow, I'm just asking you a quick question, please. Sir, I have a list of 25 top U.S. military officials that call your whitewash commission a joke and a sham. Do you want to respond to that? Dr. Zelikow, I'm just asking a couple quick questions. Are you willing to answer any questions by the family members at all? Dr. Zelikow, are you willing to answer any questions at all by the victims' family members? Do you feel that you did a good job in covering up the truth about 9/11? Good. I'm just asking Dr. Zelikow a couple questions. Do you know who this man is? He's the executive director of the 9/11 Commission report. I mean, he's responsible for writing the preemptive war strategy document in Iraq. Do you understand that? How do you expect us to believe that your commission was totally impartial, sir? Bin Laden's not wanted for 9/11. How can you explain that to the victim's family members, sir? How can you explain the fact that Wahid al-Shiri is still alive and well and living in Morocco, sir? Commission report.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wrote. I mean, he was exec director of the 9/11 report. So I got a lot of questions for the guy.
Yeah, I guess.
He wrote the preemptive war strategy documents for Iraq.
Is it going to be open mic up there?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
don't know. I'm not sure. I wasn't told that by the organizers. I asked to see if they were going to have questions, but I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to hang around and see if he wants to be, interview right now.
Sure.
So just go ahead and turn it off for now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Dr. Zelikow, will you please apologize to the family members for covering up 70% of their questions?
Okay. Right now he doesn't want to be bothered. He asked me
okay, sir. You should be tried for treason, Dr. Zelikow.
He doesn't want to be bothered.
All right. I was just asked by Simon O'Rourke, Executive Director of Council on Global Affairs Programs, to leave because Dr. Zelikow did not want me in the events. I had to pay to get in. They gave me my money back, fortunately, but I was told by the Executive Director of Programs for the Chicago Council on Global Affairs to leave the premises. They escorted me out with security because they told me I was harassing Dr. Zelikow and he did not want me in the event.
Don't you know it's alright? It's alright now. Tell the truth. It's alright. Have a good time. It's alright. Oh, it's alright. When you wake up early in the morning, like so many others do, when you're hungry and long to make a life go go, you will see a day too. Don't you know it's alright? It's alright.